for a quick little video on the go. I'm teaching at the University of Tulsa today. Some of my high school students that are getting ready for youth symphony auditions. I'm finished at the University of Tulsa and I've got just one more day at Tulsa Community College. That's tomorrow, where they play their juries and have their finals. But I remembered in the last video I was going to share with you my new update in my passport, but I never got around to filming that because of juries and finals and all of that fun stuff. So why don't we... Oh, and one thing that's different is I did put my Traveler's Star pendant from the 5th edition on my brown Midori. So what we're going to do is take a quick little look, and since it's one-handed, I already have the elastic off. And I did some things in it that are a little bit different, and I really simplified because I want to carry less. Because there's some places I won't be having to take my gig bag since it's summer. So I'm still in my, if you can see, Traveler's Notebook, Traveler's Company Japan. This is the Camel that came out last year. I bought some of that Midori leather conditioner, and it did make it a little bit darker, but it made it softer, and the leather just feels moisturized better, and even the inside is really smooth. So the setup, you'll see, is a little bit different. I have 4 things in here, well 5 actually. I have on an elastic, I have this is the Midori Kraft folder, and I've got the writing board, and then some paper, scratch paper in here. But in the middle, I have, if I can open it, the Peke Dori design, just the year of 2017 calendar. And these are my words that I'm thinking for the year: connected, affluent, peace, creative, appreciated, and confident. For those of you that know Danielle Laporte, her Goals with Soul book, those are my words. So I've got just the year. I do have the 2-year at home, but I wanted to pare down. And then this is just some paper. Here, let me try to get rid of the glare. Some paper from Cocoa Daisy. Then, and I put some of I have the washi, the 5th edition washi, and so I put some of the washi down. This is a Peke Dori design grid notebook, and it's on a Japanese paper. I can never remember the name of it. Kukuyo, I think. And it's a paper very similar to Tomoe River. It's a little bit thicker, but it is a treated paper. So it's incredibly thin, but it doesn't really bleed through. Like here you can see I did some stamping and kind of messed up. Let me take the paper clip off. But see, that's because that's archival ink. But if you look here, see that? Only because I've got the sun coming through can you see it. And so this is my bullet journal. I've gone back to just a blank insert for my bullet journal needs. I was using last month the Cocoa Daisy insert, and it worked fine, but I think I wanted something just a little bit simpler. And I've got some post-it notes there. Then I have on the Midori elastic, I have the Taroko shop folder made out of Kraft text. And what you can see is both the Taroko shop folder and the original Midori folder here. You can actually put dollar bills in here, and if you have an elastic going through the center, it'll help keep them in place. So that's just a little something if you don't like keeping your bills in a one of the zipper pouches, the plastic one or the Kraft or the fabric one. And then at the end, I have here my fourruof Traveler's Factory, and I've got like my driver's license and faculty ID and a receipt in there, a couple of receipts in there. And then I've got a Traveler's Notebook card with a paper clip on it, one of those kind of teardrop clips. And then this is the elastic. And then I've got my stencils and a blank check in there. I'm not going to bother zipping that. But what you can see is what I did was I have this. I took a long piece of elastic, and I might have to film this at home to show what I did, but I took a long piece of elastic, like an elastic that I would be using in my standard Midori, and I folded it in half over itself. And so I have this insert, and this zipper puck all on that same elastic. So you can see how it's like doubled over itself, right? So there's the two. This is on the actual, see if I can show you, on the Midori elastic. Then, since there were, see if I can show you, since there were two here, then that means there's two over here. So this is on, this insert itself is on one of those. This is just the bookmark. This is on that elastic. And then the folder and my monthly calendar is on the other. So it's almost like I have 4 elastics in here, except there's one. So it's a very interesting way to keep everything in there. And then there's almost no overhang. And I've got, 2 inserts, 2 folders, and a zipper pouch. And the only thing that really causes a lot of thickness is the zipper pouch. If I had the plastic one, I think it would be less because you have a card slot and a card slot, but instead you have here just one slot. So it's just something to think about. And so what I might do is film a video just showing how I put all of this stuff in here. Okay, because we're already almost at 8 minutes, and I don't want to add too much time to your viewing for the day. And so see, it's just the single elastic Traveler's Notebook. It's a gorgeous day in Tulsa after all of that rain, so you can see, whoop, there is downtown way in the distance, and this is that field. During the summer it looks beautiful, but during winter and the fall it gets pretty nasty. So if you have any questions about what I did inside of my passport size Traveler's Factory Traveler's Notebook, leave a question down below and I will get back with you as soon as I can. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.